Mustafa Basmacı, Onur Miçe, Oya Kaçar. Now fair play handshake.
For saying you speak Italian, your pronunciations of some of those names are terrible.
Because I speak English.
The names are still Italian.
They are sometimes different names, you know. John şey verme abi. John'u öyle yorum verme. Hani sesli yorum oluyor ya.
Sesli yorum da buradan alacağız.
Ha. Güzel. Kameraya git, kameraya. Yayındayız. Ha bu telsiz mi? Pardon. Kulaklık yok mu abi? Bir kulaklığım olsaydı iyiydi abi. Abi şu kulaklığımı kulağıma tak.
Tamam ben sendeyim.
Yok bunu alacağım kulağıma ki ses duymayın dışarı.
Şu an yayındayız sen.
Tamam. Dear friends, welcome to second game of the Istanbul Cup, the second day of the second game. The game is between Spain against Italy. Spain won yesterday 4-1 against Russia. It was a surprising score actually because Russians were defending really well, but today the first game Turkey won against Russia 3-1 with the late goal by Kahraman Kurbetoğlu. It was a very tough game. When it was 2-1, last 2 minutes, Russia missed a 8 meters double penalty. Then Kahraman entered the game and scored the Turkish third goal, and the game finished 3-1. Your voice will come through here, John. And now we're gonna commentate the game. My name is Eren Yıldırım. Near me, John Ball will be commenting the game. John Ball.
Yes, looking forward to seeing Spain against Italy and hoping that Italy can probably produce something of a surprise and probably score against the Spanish side.
Italy will start the game. Paul is starting a stronger player looking in Italy. What do you think, John?
Yes, it was a difficult game for them yesterday, and probably the sad news that they lost the coach for a unfortunate family death probably affected them when they were playing. Hopefully today they can show what they can really do, but it is a difficult game for them against Spain, who are a very, very good side.
Yeah, we have to send our. I want to send our condolences for Rossano, because he came the first day and he heard the news that he lost his mother. It was very sorrow news for him. Yeah, and now Italy start the game. Paul take the ball, trying to go inside. 4 defenders front of him, trying, and the ball gone for a goal kick.
I think it's also difficult for both teams, as it was in the first game.
Because of the conditions, it was impossible to start the game earlier than what they were. But credit to all the people that had helped to make sure that the 2 games did go ahead today, despite the damage caused by the wind.
Yeah. Now let's return to the game. Yusuf took the ball in the center. Very skillful player for Spain, but it's blocked by the Italian defenders. Paul took the ball right now, going to attack, but he couldn't control the ball.
Goalkeeper's ball.
So, yeah, it's gone out for the goal kick. Goalkeeper start the ball from the defender. Javi Munoz send the ball forward, but it's blocked by the Acosta trying to enter the penalty area. Acosta, front of the goalkeeper. Marco trying to save the ball, and he saved it. But Acosta Adolfo going for the rebound, but Italian defender saved the ball from the danger area. What do you think, John?
Yes, that was the showing their intent, Spain, that they're looking to get forward and to score.
Now the ball is in Yusuf. Yusuf trying to go inside. Yusuf pass back the ball to Adolfo. Adolfo is in the central line. Pass the ball against Yusuf. Yusuf couldn't control the ball. It's goalkeeper's ball.
Early minutes of the game, people are trying to find the feet, players trying to find the feet before they can get into any sort of rhythm.
Paul received the ball from the goalkeeper. He's trying to go inside, but he's blocked by the Javi Munoz. Javi couldn't send the ball away from this danger area. Paul still got the ball, trying to enter inside. Cross the ball to Sebastiano. Sebastiano trying to get inside. Sebastiano, if he shots, it's gone out for the goal kick.
Yes,
Now goalkeeper played from the center to Yusuf. Before Yusuf, Marco received the ball. Turkey was very successful playing from the center, from the goalkeeper, right, John?
yes.
Adolfo enters the goalkeeper's ball again. Yeah, Turkey, we were speaking about Turkey. They are playing very good from the center, right?
Yes, they are. Well, they did today. Much better than yesterday.
Yeah. Yusuf trying to go forward. He took the ball to forward. He's trying to go inside. He's trying to turn, but blocked by Italian defenders. And Paul is also there, number 7 from Italy. Paul. El Niño. Now Yusuf received the ball. Score is 0-0 right now. Yusuf trying to go inside. Yusuf shots. It's a goal. Yusuf scored. It was a strange goal, but it was very close, right? It was very close range.
I think the goalkeeper was unsighted. He had a couple of defenders in front of him. It was a good shot, with left foot, and he took the opportunity of using the defenders really to disguise where he was going to put it. So yes, I think it's going to be a long, hard night for the Italians.
Yeah. Spain is the finalist of the European Championships, last European Championships, and they're now going to host the World Championships. So they are really preparing and looking forward to it. Yeah. Now Yusuf received the ball again. Yusuf trying to cross the ball. There is some improvement in the Yusuf. What do you think about it? Number 10 from Spain.
Yeah, he's a good player. Player, but Nino's got the ball now. There's one or two of the Spanish players that if you give them the space, they'll punish you. It's a corner to Spain now.
Yeah, Adolfo and El Niño is there. Antonio Martin Gaitan is there. Antonio Martin, also a very dangerous player. Scored yesterday from the corner against Russia. It was a crucial goal. Now
Chance for Italy
now
to go
Fabrizio
forward.
trying to go forward, but Sebastiano received the ball right now. Sebastiano crossed the ball again to Paul. Paul received the ball. Paul trying to go on the defenders of the Spain, but ball gone out for the corner.
I think the biggest difference between the two sides is Spain are very, very experienced and have got two players who have played for a number of years, whereas Italy are a young, inexperienced side and still learning to cope with the game at this level.
Yeah. Italy has a now very good structure also. They are trying to create a league in their country, and they are trying to find new players. They have some young players, and I'm sure they will improve in the couple of years.
Yes, when we were across there a couple of years ago, they got some very young players that, if they continue to play, could be make them a much better team and a team that's going to do well in championships in the future.
Yeah. Now Sebastiano trying to receive the ball, but number 8 from Spain, Javi Munoz, received the ball.
He's still down.
Yeah, Javi Munoz on the ground.
Unfortunately, due to the snow just before the competition started and then the torrential rain we had overnight and today, has made the surface very, very wet indeed.
Yeah, it was a tough job by the organizers to set up everything back because there was a very big wind.
I think they did a marvellous job to get the games on today because everything was flattened in the very high winds and the torrential rain. So credit to everyone that was involved to make sure the games today went ahead. Although belatedly, that doesn't matter.
Paul trying to, Adolfo, very experienced player, very skillful, but Paul tackled from behind, so there's a foul. Adolfo, I remember the goal from Adolfo in the final of the European Championship. It was really good goal.
Yes.
Adolfo. Now Adolfo turn
Probably one of the
around.
most experienced Spanish players. Been playing for years now.
Goalkeeper started short. Francisco Cavalotto sent to Sebastian.
Well,
Sebastian trying to enter inside. He should try to shoot, but no balance. He couldn't control the ball, but he
ball
was
running away from him when he tried to shoot.
He should have controlled the ball, stopped the ball, then he could try the shot. Orçun, maçı görmüyoruz abi. Now Paul trying to get the ball. They had a couple of shots against Turkey, Italy, by Paul. There were very good saves by the Turkish goalkeeper Hussein, and but they scored only in the end of the game.
To a penalty.
Yeah. Now El Niño, Antonio Martin, trying to dribble inside. Antonio Martin is inside, shots. Marco saved it. Marco is also got experience, Marco, because he was in the 2015 European Championship, 2017 European Championship, and now he's still in the goal. So now Adolfo trying to dribble inside. Adolfo from the 6-meter lines. Marco saved it. Marco Now Italian defender send the ball away from the danger area. Now out for the goalkeeper. There's a corner, actually. Referee decided it's a corner. Referee decided it's a corner. John, what do you think about the game?
It's pretty much as I thought it would go. That Spain really are the dominant team. But Italy are trying to play, and the result, they now have a corner, the first corner. So see if they can do something from this.
Yeah, let's see. They're using the corner right now by Paul, but there's a substitution.
Number 10 out, number 5 in.
Now there's a substitution in Italy. Francesco goes out. Number 5. Alberto enters the game. Alberto will play as a defender. Not as a central defender, but defender. Number 2 position. Antonio Martin Gaitan changed his side. He was playing for the attacking position. He was playing on the left. Right now he's in the right. There's a
What's the referee awarded there?
there's a foul, free kick awarded for Spain. Adolfo is there.
Did you get that?
Yeah. Adolfo trying to listen his friends to send the ball center. There was 2 players from Spain. No defense. Marco saved the ball. Yusuf trying to control the ball, but before him, Sebastiano trying to enter the penalty area with the ball, dribbling inside, but stopped by the Javier Munoz. El Niño received the ball right now. El Niño trying to challenge with the Fabrizio. Huh? Ah, okay. John, tell me about the. Would you think that Italy would get any points from this game?
I don't think. I think there'll be it'll be very difficult for them. They haven't got the players who've got the experience at the moment, and they're up against a very good defence who I can't see at this moment in time are having a chance in the penalty area, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, they may prove me wrong.
Thank you, John. It's now Antonio Martin Gaitan received the ball. Antonio El Niño passed the ball to Adolfo. Adolfo is in the central line. Adolfo trying to go, but it was a tackle from behind by Sebastiano. And free kick. Too many free kicks Italian gave so far. What do you think, John? What would it because, you know, 8 meters penalty, Spain are very good.
That's due to lack of experience of the players in just standing and defending without having to tackle. That's the secret to this game, is to hold players up, prevent them from going forward, and you don't have to tackle to do that. Just force them across or back down the pitch. You know, they tend to go in to try to win the ball. They don't deliberately foul, of course, but they try to win the ball. But inexperience and the experience of Spanish players to buy the foul, if you want to put it that way.
Score is 1-0, but it's for Spain still. John, would you like to tell something about the how to find new players and how to develop them. Could you please tell something about it?
Well, yes, I mean, each country has its own system, I suppose, but what trying to get Turkey to do is they have a very strong league in terms of how the league is run, but many of the players have not had experience of being coached, and it's very difficult for players to be sent from league teams to be assessed with the national team. Therefore, GESFED now are going to look at the formation of a development squad, so players can go from the league into that to learn technically, to become physically fitter, to become physically stronger and psychologically better, so that when they do go into the main team, the first team, then they'll be able to cope with the demands of that, whereas at the moment with no development squad that is very difficult, and it's only the odd player that will break through. And I think before that, for the league, then we've got I think there are 14 blind schools in Turkey,
Substitution
and really we need to start
number
developing
7
football
out, number 10
in those
in.
schools. I understand at the moment the only sport they play is goalball, but I think we could start from as early as 7 on space awareness and coordination and simple technical skills, and that's how it's got to go forward. Otherwise you've got, like some of the teams now, some of the players, very good players, but they're getting to the age where they will not continue for many more years, so there's got to be a structure to bring players forward for the future.
Thank you, John. Now Adolfo send the ball inside the 6 meters area. Yusuf
Well defended.
catch the well defended by the goalkeeper, and now Italy is in the forward. Alberto try to receive the ball in the forward, but Italian defenders are really tough, you know, so it's really tough to pass the defenders, Spanish defenders, right? Spanish defense are
strong.
yeah.
The problem that the Italian players have is
One of the best defenders in the Europe, we can say, maybe in the world.
is that when they win the ball, they tend to try to go forward themselves, and there's no cohesion and passing between players, and they've got to learn to do that.
Yeah, this is right, because passing is the crucial in this game, right? If you pass, then you are one level more than actual.
Yeah, well, defenders don't like to be moved about too much, and if you constantly passing the ball across the defence, continue to adjust the position, and that's quite a tiring job to do. So it's all about learning the game.
Substitution Spain, number 10 out, number 11 in.
Now there is a substitution in Spain. Yusuf is going on out. 11 numarası yok ki bunların. And I'm trying to look who entered the game.
Number 10 for 11, or 11 for 10. Was it 11 for 10 or 10 for 11? 11's on.
Time out Spain.
And now Spain take the timeout. 11 yok.
Evet, ona bakıyorum hocam ben de. O verdikleri bizdeki kağıt nerede?
Şuna götürsene. Şunda 11 yok desene onlara. No 11'de. No 11. Now we're listening the Spanish bench. So what was this timeout about, John? Did you understand anything about it? Maybe they want to score more goals, right? Huh? Sergio Aldamar
But I think probably Spain want to give some of the younger players a game
Number 11.
and changed it round a little bit. I don't think they'll be too unhappy the way the game is going. They're winning. They've never been put under any pressure. So
7-11 yazsana.
I think it's just they know they've got a hard game tomorrow against Turkey.
Yes.
And so
Actually, tomorrow there'll be early final because if Spain wins this game, Turkey and Spain goes to final, I think, right?
Although they'll be playing each other tomorrow in the final game, which
Yeah.
has to go ahead. Be interesting to see what players they play tomorrow.
They're playing tomorrow.
Last game
Yeah, last game.
to 4 o'clock.
Yes. John, can you talk?
As the game continues, Spain going forward now again, trying to unbalance the defence of Italy. But the ball goes over the line. It's out. It's a goalkeeper's ball. So it's Italian goalkeeper now is playing the ball short, and crossfield ball is crashed against the board, regained by Spain. Number 11 going forward, although he's held up by the Italian defender. But they still have possession. They've gone back into their own half, and still going forward towards the Italian goal. Ball's crossed the field. Good ball across. Now there's a chance here. Is there a chance for a shot at goal? Well defended by Italy, and they come away with the ball, but Spain regain possession very quickly. And that's been the pattern of the game, is that when Italy get it, they cannot retain it for long, and so they become constantly under pressure. Spain going forward now. That looks.
It dives. I think it dived, John. Where was the dive?
It's very difficult. It's very difficult. I think the referee has probably made the right decision there to play on. But Spain are back on the attack again.
Oh, this looks penalty, you know.
And that looked very much as though it was a foul, but not given by the referees. But Spain have possession again.
Oh my God.
Although for a second, I think it was blocked by the Italian player. It's in the corner, somewhere in the corner now, and the whistle goes. So it looks as though Italy have conceded yet another foul.
Javier Munoz fouled by Sebastiano. Italy gave too many free kicks away.
I think that is a lot of free kicks they seem to have given away. I don't know.
Now free kick is
Italy, team foul for
oyundayken söyleme. Number
Spain again quickly back into possession, although crossfield pass intended was cut out by Italy.
El Niño is there.
But once again, Spain have possession of the ball, going forward.
Sergio trying to enter.
Player slipped and the ball's gone over the line, so it's a goalkeeper's ball.
Marco. Goalkeeper Marco.
Throws it
Fabrizio.
short again.
Fabrizio trying
Tries to send the ball forward in the air, but
Sebastiano.
picked up again by the Spanish players, Spanish defence. But it's now gone over. Goalkeeper throw. Spain on the attack again. Ball down the boards. It's gone right down the other end.
Efendim. Merhabalar. Ömür gelecekti de benim kuzenim Ömür Karanlıcı. Ben sahadayım. Ben resepsiyona gelemeyeceğim ama bizim sahaya gönderebilir misiniz kendinizi?
One challenge there by Spain. But,
Maçların oynandığı. Ha? Neyi? Ne getirilmiş birisine mi? Pardon. Ha, malzeme getirsin. Çok mu büyük?
Spain,
Arabayla gelmiyor. Ya, malzeme var mı arabada?
and it's gone right through. Spain trying to see the ball out, and it's goalkeeper.
Kendisi geldi, kendisi.
Spain really are dominating this game, and it's very
Tamam,
difficult
çok
for
teşekkür
Italy.
ederim ya. Ben şu an maçtayım da. Ya, o da kendisi gelirse sevinirim. Burada maç izlemeye gelecek hem de beni ziyarete. Tamam mı?
And there's yet another foul.
Yes. Yeah,
Hocam sen hemen şimdi altına göstereceğim.
Oh, didn't.
Italy,
Didn't.
fifth foul.
go. In the halftime beginning. Now,
Sinan süre ver. 17.
Sergio Munoz trying to use the free kick from the 10 meters to the goal line.
And we're joined here by two of the members of the Turkish staff, the guide, Hassan and Orjan, who's assistant.
Sergio trying to find the ball in front of him. Ball is inside the 6 meters line. Sergio received the ball on the board, but saved by the defenders. Acosta, Adolfo, Acosta trying to get the ball. Adolfo received the ball, trying to go forward from the central line. Adolfo, still got the ball. 3 defenders in front of him. He passed to Sergio. Sergio. Oh, there was a clash. Oh, collision with 2 players, but he shot. Sergio shot the ball. It's
Number 6 out, number 2 in.
long crossbar. Score is
Score is still 1-0, and with 2 minutes to go to half time, I think Italy will feel pleased with how they've kept the Spanish team out, whether it's by good defending, a little bit of luck, or good goalkeeping.
yesterday Turkey scored in the first half only 2 goals against Italy.
They did, but they scored 6 in the second half.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that was because the Italian players got a little bit tired, and that may well happen today. They've had to defend very resolutely throughout the whole of the first half. Really, it's been can't recall a shot at all on the goal on the Spanish goal.
Yeah, exactly. I cannot also call that as a.
I don't think the Spanish goal, the only thing he's had to do is return the ball into play. At the moment, he's certainly not had to make a save.
Matteo trying to get the ball from Javier, but now the goalkeeper Pedro received the ball. Pedro send the ball to Francesco trying to go inside the penalty area, trying to find the
I
shooting
see,
shooting
little bit
position.
of,
No control of the ball, right?
no. It
Now
breaks
Sergio.
again, and but he's got it back. He's won it back.
Sergio.
Play is rather scrappy. Should I say that? There's been no sort of cohesion, certainly from Italy in the team, but to a certain extent Spain, whether they feel this is an easy game for them, have certainly not played at the intensity they did yesterday against Russia.
Yeah, Russia is a tough team, European champions, and they really defend very well, and they have number 7, Denis Igorov, is a very good
His chance
attacking.
for the second goal.
Oh.
Oh, is it the post? I think.
Yeah, it's saved now by the defenders sent from the danger area.
And that's half time with Spain just with a solitary first early goal against Italy. So it gives Italy something to work for in the second
Yeah.
half.
Okay, see you in the second half. Thank you very much for the first half. Alo. Neredesin? Ha dur geliyorum. Dur.